It's 10 a.m. and we're here to discuss VEBA distribution. So I did see the calculations here. So we're saying that the single would be $334.
Yep.
And the family would be, or the joint, I guess it's joint.
Joint, family, and new hires.
Okay.
Because we put the new hires at family, we put them at that higher rate because we don't know.
We don't know. Okay.
So.
But yeah, we don't
Yep.
know. Yep, exactly.
So
Okay.
there was like a total of 80 of them,
Mm-hmm.
of joint, family, and new hires.
Okay. Okay. And this will make it fair to the families instead of giving 500 to everybody, so that, you know, if you have a family, you get
Right.
it. And I understand that.
Your
so-
request was to
Yeah.
take the 61,500 that we set aside,
Mhm.
split it equally, but then the family joint and new hires to give them 1/3 more.
Yep.
Okay, I'm probably not following you guys then.
Okay, so the formula that was used,
Mm-hmm.
we took the 61,500
Yes,
and divided that by 1/3, which
Gotcha.
equals 20,479. So out of that 61,500, we needed to take away that 20,479 because that is the 1/3 that needs to
Gotcha.
go to the employees with family, joint, and new hires, which left us $41,020.50. So I took the $41,000 and divided it by 123 because that's our employees, which meant now the base pay is $333.50. Okay, so everybody, all 123 are starting off with that. Then I took the 20,479.50, divided that by 80 because that's how many people are on the family joint and new hires, which raised it another $255.99. So then I added the $333.50, which is considered what I'm considering like the base pay.
Mhm.
And then I'm adding the 256. I rounded up, which is $589.50.
And and thirds came off was off the, because before they were getting $750 and the regular were getting $500. So that's where the third, because that's, see what we're doing, so that's how we did this. And when we went into, when we came into doing our budget this year, we did, we just said 500 to everybody, and then it was deemed unfair because the families usually got more. So then we made a decision already to say, okay, well, we need to split it up to where families get more, because it is unfair if you have a family and everybody gets the same. So that's where this came in. So this is how they calculated it, so it would be,
And I rounded up and rounded down.
yeah, I see that.
Because are we really gonna do 50 cents in a, it's like, so I went up on one and went down on the other. And it brings us under, just under the 61,500. But this is the thing, already we've had, with open enrollment, we've had people change from single to family. So, that'll give a little bit of coverage if need be,
Okay.
so
not much.
So just to make sure I'm reading this correctly, we would be giving singles $334 and the joint family new hires $589, now that I understand the path you took to get there.
Yes,
Okay, versus the 500 that we had talked about.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm reading apples and apples. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are we good on it?
I'm good.
Okay, well, I'd make a motion that we go with our clerk's figures for the VEBA distribution for $334 for singles and $589 for joint family and new hire.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. Thank you, Madam Clerk, for your hard work on the figures. And that'll make it fair for families. And just to reiterate, the new hire, we do that only for calculation purposes.
Right.
It does not mean that the new hires get that.
Yeah, cause they
The
might
new
come
hire-
in,
they
come
might
in single.
Single, they'll be single, but we do that just so that
'Cause we
we're
don't
able
know.
to afford it, so.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you
anything,
ladies for figuring that out.
any other questions?
No, makes sense.
Okay, all right. All right, and there's nothing further, we're adjourned.